No, I know what the problem is. Darn it. Can you hold on a few minutes? Do, 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 do. Hello. Just trying to get this all. Um, there we go. 3 people watching. Yay. Um, this might be a short live because of my. Should have checked and charged my battery, but yeah, I've only got about half life battery right now. Hey, Redhead, you're the first one on here, or at least the first one talking. Looks like there's 3 people here, or 3 on corner. 23 there, or 3 here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just happy everything's working. But yeah, for those of you who missed Jerry's live, everything is well. As she said, there's a lot of things going on. A lot of things we're planning. You know, we gotta. It, how do I put it? It's a hurry up and wait game. You know, we know what we want to do. It's just like we gotta wait for either the right timing or warmer season. I don't know. So there's a lot of things going on that I can't really um, put my finger on because it's one of those like I said, hurry up and wait. You know, don't know what's going on until it happens, and then you know I'm having my own personal issues with a lot of stuff because it's not that I don't have faith. It's just the way the system works sometimes. I'm not a big fan of, you know, and with a lot of the there's just so many there's just a lot of things up in the air, which I'm not a big fan of because I have very little to no patience. Um, so it's kind of like one of those. Okay, I just got to be patient and wait and all that kind of fun stuff. Excuse me. Oh, that's something behind me. Okay. Um, what did you do, Jim? Okay, there we go. But it's just a lot of craziness right now. I mean, I think my main focus right now is just trying to get through the holidays. Um, the tree's up, we just haven't decorated yet, and a lot of that is, well, for me, a lot of it is because of back issues. Um, there are days I wake up, like this morning, I woke up, I was fine and dandy, and I was ready to get to it. It's just like, okay, where do we start? Da, 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 da. Breakfast got pushed back, a few little things got pushed back, so it's like, okay, wait for mom to have her nap, wait for the dog to have her nap, things like that. And because it's Sunday, I didn't take a nap. I was just like, okay, I need to do dishes and laundry and just sweep up here and there. Um, so yeah, I'm talking about my disability. My back is my physical disabilities is basically lower lumbar. It's not herniated discs. It's deteriorating discs. My upper back is mostly bulging discs. Um, but then there's just like with the lower back issues, there's the nerve gets pinched just right, and it's like it's painful. It causes sciatica. Sometimes I can never tell if it's going to be the right side or the left side when it comes to the sciatica. Um, then my my ADHD plus anxiety plus bipolarism um, is kind of causing some problems because um, it's a combination of I forget to tell Jerry what I want to do, and then when I do tell Jerry what I want to do, she sometimes adds in or tells me all the things that she wants to do. And I'm not saying that her things that she wants to do or my that I want to do take precedence, but it seems like, and this is just me and how I feel. It's not anything negative towards Jerry because it's all on me, but there are times where I feel like what she wants done takes priority over what I want to do because most of what I want to do is get the house cleaned up. Now, we did go through a lot of stuff this morning that's supposed to be giveaway, and we condensed it into two Rubbermaid totes. And then we've got a couple bags of clothing. So it's kind of like, yeah, I want to get them out of the house so I can have what looks like have a clean home or an organized home, a Hagee home or Hugie home, however you want to say it. So it's been a while. Actually, from what I understood, the last time I talked to somebody from um, the Social Security Administration and DDS, because of my problems, my physical and psychological problems, my paperwork should get rushed towards the front of the line. So I'm hoping that's correct. Uh, I'm actually seeing a pain. I have an appointment January 16th, which is a pain in the butt because it's such a long wait to go in and get the cortisone shot or whatever it is in my lower back. And that usually works for 3-4 months, depending on how much I do. And that's when I'm gonna have to slow myself down because once that shot is done and my back is feeling better, I'm going to want to take on the world and get everything done. But at the same time, I don't want to rush because the harder activity you put into with lifting and anything that has to do with your lower back, the shorter the medication works. So, the shorter the medication works. So I'm just kind of like, okay, but like I'm 7:30. I'm towards the end of my day, basically. The only thing I have left to wait. Okay. The only thing I have to worry about is the dishes and the laundry. Do they put Well, they inject me with a cortisone shot, and any kind of surface problems I might have, um, I use either a lidocaine patch or icy hot because the for the most part, the shot really basically takes all the pain in my lower back, which causes the most amount of my problems, and everything just goes away. So, well, that's the thing is I've been trying to take it easy on my back by pushing with my feet more than trying to pick up or anything like that. But there are times where just certain things, you know, trying to move certain things or I twist the wrong way while moving stuff. So oral medication I give myself. So any kind of like um, trying to think, not Miralax, and that's not what I'm thinking of. Metformin or not Metformin. Um, Starts with an M, and I can't remember the name of it now. Meloxicam. Meloxicam is one of the pain medications they gave me, but the problem is they either need to increase the dose or give me a different type of pain pill, because unfortunately, with the way my body is chemicals like the meloxicam and whatnot, after taking it for so many months, is no longer effective. So I'm the same way. Like I said, they're supposed to last 6 months. I'm lucky if they last 4. So it's kind of like one of those. Yeah. Sorry. Um, like I said, I'm at the end of my day. I've used up all my used up all my energy. Um, so it's kind of like I'm ready to just sit back, relax, and try to get as much as my laundry done as possible before I go to bed. My dishes, it's all I have to do is deal with tonight's dinner dishes and then run the dishwasher. Um, but I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be like pushing myself. So basically, since my medication is, it's a little wonky. It doesn't always do good for me. I I end up taking like Tylenol or something like that before I go to bed. Um, hey, Mary C, thank you very much. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm trying to take better care of myself physically. Even though my back, um, oh goodness, my back is my main problem. Yeah, they don't really want to give me anything really strong, um, because, well, the only thing I know of that I've had to use in the past, but I don't know more because I don't like the addictive quality of the codeine, Tylenol with codeine. No, I haven't been staying up late. It's just today was a very busy day, and I did not take my afternoon nap. Usually I take an afternoon nap, but we are so close. We're 3 days away from Christmas, and I want to try to get as much done in my house. That, and today is Sunday, so it's my usual um, laundry day. Which the noise in the background is basically my washer. Um, so yeah, it's been it's been a busy day. I am. I'm tired, as you can tell. Um, that I'm kind of short of breath, so it's one of the reasons why I'm yawning. But yeah, like I said earlier, got to do some dishes and finish up laundry. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, I don't know yet. Um, Unfortunately, because of other expenses, we really can't do like ham or turkey. We're actually thinking of um, I've got like filet mignon or some sort of like steak or whatever I might have in the freezer. Um, I know tomorrow we get paid, so we might go um, shopping and try to get a small ham or something like that. Christmas Eve usually is like either pizza or Chinese takeout. That's basically from Jerry and side of the family. That's how they usually do it. That way, there's no messing up dishes, no worrying about having to clean up after the cooking, stuff like that. It's just basically get up next morning and start like my wife's side of the family usually I don't know how they do it nowadays after her father passed away. But it used to be like big old mess of eggs, bunch of bacon, a bunch of sausage, some pierogi, a bag worth of pierogies or 2 bags worth of pierogies, and big giant breakfasts, and then everybody would go and see their in-laws, um, or stay at the house and help clean up after breakfast and start prepping for dinner. Um, One of the things that my father-in-law used to make, which at first I didn't like it because I'm not a big like rice pudding type person, um, but I got into it. I'm more of a bread pudding type person. That's why every time we go to one of our steakhouses in town, they have bread pudding as a dessert, and they give you a big mundo portion. I usually eat about half of it and take the other half home. Um, One day we actually ordered from them, and we didn't realize when they said a tray of bread pudding, it was a big old tray that took me about a week, almost a week and a half to eat before it started going south. But I ended up starting liking his rice pudding. Um, but yeah, I mean, of course, when we lived in New York, I worked at a grocery store that had a delicatessen in it. And hey, Merry Christmas, Brenda. Um, or in this case, since we're 3 days away from Christmas, it would be Happy Yule, which started the 21st and lasts until the 23rd. But yeah, I used to work in a deli, or the delicatessen in a grocery store. And we had like a kosher side, which was all the kosher foods that were blessed by a rabbi, and that was basically what the Jewish community would eat. And then we'd have our regular meats and cheeses and rotisserie chicken, and we did catering. So we made this time of year we'd be pumping out 12 plus foot hero sandwiches. Um, but they had the Jewish side had bread pudding. They also had another type of dish, and I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like I don't know if it was capers or what, but it was like a pasta, a bow tie pasta with some sort of, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was actually fairly good. Of course, thanks to my in-laws, I became like, oh, that looks interesting. What does it taste like? Supervisor would be like, go ahead, take a little bit and taste it. Some of it was like, yeah. Others was like, okay. One of the things I actually got to enjoy, I didn't think I'd ever think of, I didn't think I'd ever like it, is chicken liver. Chicken liver that looks like a pate of sorts. Good on crackers. Good on crackers. Um, and if it was really brand new and fresh, it was like the best. But if it was more than a day old, no, no. But I miss those days working in the deli, and I mean an actual New York deli. You know, even the grocery store delis were 10 times better than what we have here in the Midwest. Um, if Nellie was on here, she'd say nothing compares to New York food, and I will agree. Granted, I don't like the crowd, I don't like the noise, I don't like the congestion or the attitude of the big city people, the people on Long Island and the Bronx, Manhattan, people around those areas. Um, Actually, more like Manhattan. Manhattan has like the worst attitude when it comes to people. Of course, most of the people who live in Manhattan usually are making like six, 5 to 6 figures, in a month. Um, the big wigs, the brokers, yeah. But anyhow, um, I don't know if my system's getting slow or what, but any yeah, I'm gonna be cutting it short here in a few minutes. Um, Mostly because of my phone. Anybody has it? Any questions? Don't be afraid to ask. Um, a lot of these people are using the laughing face emoji. Um, because it's like, okay, you know, laugh it up. Or what was that saying from Star Wars? Laugh it up, fuzzball. Um, God, I'll be honest with you. The way my brain has been working lately, I'm just like, there are moments where I just feel like not even here. My brain feels like it shuts down, and then there's the just almost like, I guess the only way I can say it is my brain's not firing on all cylinders, but I guess it's a combination of my mental issues and just not always feeling there. Hmm. Um. I look like a laughing face, but I don't know. Um. I've never thought about doing that. Christmas Eve doing egg McMuffin, or doing, well, yeah, Chinese. Yeah, I've done that, but egg McMuffin for Christmas morning and then snack the rest of the day. I like the big meals. I don't know why. Am I ready for Christmas? Yes and no. I mean, I'm ready for having the big meals and enjoying my family and watching movies or something like that on TV. Of course, knowing my family the way we are now, is we'll have that big breakfast, and then we'll go lay down, for a nap to let everything settle, and then get up and make a fairly good size dinner. Um, yeah, it comes and goes. It depends on what's going on. Like, how did I sleep? If I slept in the wrong position, I'll wake up with my neck bugging the crud out of me. Last night, I don't know how I slept, but I woke up and my back was fine and dandy. So, you know, but it wasn't until after we got done doing work around the house that I was there, mostly in the living room, so we can set up the tree. Um, but yeah, I mean, I can never tell when it's going to be a good day or a bad day. I just wake up and go, oh, okay. If I'm waking up with back pain, it's a bad day. If I don't wake up with if I don't wake up with the back pains and whatnot, um, I just kind of go, okay, we'll take it easy in the morning time and see what happens, because the bulk of the work we're trying to do is in the evening time. I wanted to kind of spread it throughout the whole day, but the morning was a little messed up. So, good evening, Ethel. So glad you can make it. Sorry you missed Jerry Ann's live this afternoon. We didn't do one in the morning time because we were kind of like not sure what we were doing and how we were doing things. And then, of course, when we went to do her, we were having difficulties deciding, are we gonna film Jim putting the tree up, or are we just gonna have a regular vlog? And I was kind of like back and forth because I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to be trying to put up the tree while Jerry's trying to film stuff. So I was just like, all right, she's still setting up. I'm just gonna put the tree up and not worry about decorations until hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it's got to be Wednesday. Cause no, it's got to be Tuesday because Wednesday is Christmas. Tuesday is Christmas Eve. Oh my God. Losing track of time and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we did last year, which was a Peanuts Christmas theme. This year, I was just kind of like, you know what? Put the tree up. If we don't decorate it, oh well. Because if it doesn't get decorated, that means something's wrong. You know, with either Jerry or myself. Um, well, I wanted to decorate like the weekend after Thanksgiving or the weekend after the first weekend of the first official weekend of December. But things kept on getting it pushed back, and Jerry wanted to do other things, and I was just kind of like, okay, you know, it won't be the first time we haven't really decorated for Christmas, and we usually keep the tree up until what they call Little Christmas, which is like January 7th or 9th. I can't remember. It's I don't know if it's a Catholic tradition or if it's a Greek um, tradition, because I know um, my father-in-law's family was from Greece and Cyprus. So I don't know where that tradition came from. No, I have not posted that, and I wish I could. Let's see if it'll let me post. Uh, no, it will not let me post Christmas trees or my lights. All right. Yeah, for some reason it will not let me add pictures. No, let me add pictures. Fudge. Okay. Um, I will try to get that picture out now that I have a decent one. Um, I'm wondering. Let's see here. Um, oh, come on. Gotta find out where my pictures are. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I gotta find more recent pictures. Forgive me if I'm not seeing you guys' comments or whatnot, because oh, phooey. See if I can. Huh. Nope, I don't have it on my that's why I don't have it on my tablet. I have it on my phone. So yeah, I will get that up later. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Anyhow, let me check my power levels. Oh yeah. Okay, I've only got about 20% battery, which means in about a few minutes I'm gonna get that. You've got low battery. So yeah, I forgot to put the Christmas lights picture up, which I told Jerry to remind me. She forgot, so we're both fired. Hey Corey, I know you're late. I'm actually about ready to go offline because of energy on my phone. Um, that's what I was kind of thinking, was if we get the actual we've got the tree up, we just don't have it decorated. And because of the way things have been lately, I don't know if we're going to decorate it this year. I'm kind of hoping we will, but like I said earlier, it really, I mean, one, it really depends on how we feel, and two, um, I'm kind of upset about the whole situation because I wanted to decorate the tree towards the beginning of the month, but it is what it is. So, one more chance for questions, if you have any. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and go offline. Yeah. Um, okay. All right. Well, since I'm not seeing any questions, either that or my net's being very slow. Yeah, neither do I. All right. Well, I wish it was a little bit longer. I should have paid more attention to my battery. Oh, if you do decorate the tree, show us. Oh, of course, we'll show you the tree. Because um, yeah, I'm glad I popped on because if like I said, if I had been paying more attention to my phone and had plugged it in earlier, I'd be on here a lot longer. But unfortunately, no, I was not mindful of these things. So I'm going to bid you guys a good night. Hopefully your Christmas week will be good. Christmas Day will be even better for you. So until next time, which probably won't be until next week, I will see you later. You guys have a good night and enjoy. Bye.